everybody, and welcome to more Skyrim! I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. It has been a while since I've played some Skyrim, but I have just been dying to play some. We are starting a new playthrough today, so very quickly, let me just explain what's going on. So we've played through almost the entirety of Skyrim before. I think the only major things that I really had to do last time was finish up the main quest and the Thieves Guild. But it has been so long since we've done that, and there are so many incredible Skyrim mods, many of which I've been dying to get into, and I always intended on modding the ever-loving crap out of this game at some point, but I decided we're modding it today. We're starting a new playthrough. The game launched. That's about as much as I expect out of it at this point. I may have broken everything. I have a lot of different mods in here. I'll try to remember to mention them all as we go along. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's start a new game. Start a new game, yes. Please don't crash. We may have crashes and bugs and all that shit. I don't know. Okay, so the first mod that I installed was the alternate beginnings mod. It's a pretty popular mod. I'm glad to see that that works. So if you've never played Skyrim before, I'm sure you probably have. The game is 6 years old at this point. But the original opening involves you being a prisoner. They picked you up on like the border of Skyrim or something, and they try to decapitate you, and then dragon comes and everybody's like, oh shit, the dragons are back, and then you run and things happen. Very typical Elder Scrolls opening. It's kind of boring. I wanted something new, so we started this alternate mod thing. I don't know, this alternate start mod. I don't know, let's see. So these are all of the wonderful types of people in Skyrim. Well, first of all, starting me off as default male. Obviously, I'll change it to female. I'm not sure. Last time I was a red guard, and I really don't mind being a red guard. Oh my goodness, Rie, those emotes are adorable. I love them. 11 out of 10. So I'm thinking that just to make... I don't know, maybe I'll just make a good old Nord this time. The first character was a red guard. I wouldn't want it to be an Imperial. I think I might just have it make, or maybe a Breton. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go with a Breton. Why not? Something different. Everybody always goes as like a Nord or an Imperial or some crap. Let's go with the Breton. I don't feel like wasting too much time. If you know what I mean. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna be a lady. Hello! There's all different kinds of presets. This one is not bad. Let's go through them one by one. Their faces look weird. That's probably some kind of skin thing that I would need to take off, which is fine with me. And I have an old character that I have used before in mind. A character that I use in my writing anyway, that I have in mind for this. So I have... Skin tone. Oh, I don't want to go too light. Why not? I imagine this particular character that I have in mind would be pretty skinny. I'm gonna put hair on her. I have a hair mod in here. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I think I used it last time. Don't need dirt. Don't need dirt. Maybe a scar. What kind of scars would this character have? I always like scars on characters. Sure, why not? And I don't want any war paint. Oh, she does have war paint on her eyes there. I didn't even realize. I don't think we need any war paint. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with the face because I'm terrible with messing with faces. Eye color. I was thinking green. Was that green back there? Is this green? I think so. Brow is fine, I suppose. When I add the hair, that might be different. Okay. So these are all the default hairs, obviously. Hey, Bellas. Any E and B? I did not put in any E and B only because, like, at max settings, my computer gets, like, it drops, like, a small, like, 1 or 2 frames every once in a while when it streams this game, and I felt like if I put in an ENB, my computer was just going to shit itself. Also, hello, Balas, and welcome to the Insanity. This is one of my favorite hairstyles for, like, that's like my favorite default hairstyle, I think. But I have some others here that I downloaded that are sure to be over dramatic, I'm sure. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of these, actually. That's, what's her name from The Witcher's hair, I believe. I don't know if I'm gonna use her hair. I might just use... I use this for my original character too, well, the first character for the first playthrough I did, but this is what I imagine the hair for this particular character is gonna be, and she has, like, very blonde hair. Like, white blonde hair, like that. Change her lip color here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that original mouth was fine. Yeah, she looks cool. I don't like going super crazy, so I'm not really gonna go nuts. Finish and name your character. Yes. A character that is one day going to be in a novel of mine. I hope. Hi, Shelties. Yes, we are still in character creation. So for those of you who did not know this, this is the alternate start mod. You'll see in the top, yeah, it's registering menus and shit. This is all the mods that I installed. I don't know what's gonna happen. The mods might be, I don't know. Most of the mods that holidays randomized manually set your start date in the, I have to download the mod manager, I guess. I don't know. I'm not manually setting the start date. I don't really care. You didn't give me a link for flower power. So no, I did not. Alright, so basically the part of the alternate start mod is it's going to give us a chance to kind of craft a backstory for ourselves. I figured that would be a little more interesting. So you do it at this statue of Mara. So let's see what happens.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Hold on. Do I have subtitles on? Also, let me know if the audio is too loud. I might put it down a little bit. Yes, it is on. Yes, okay.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Okay, so let's see. Here's our start. I arrived on board a ship. I own property in one of the holds. Let's see. I'm a new member of a guild. I'm a patron at a local inn. I'm a soldier in the army. I got caught crossing the border illegally. That's the vanilla start of the game, if you really want to go do that. I want to escape the cell. I'm an outlaw in the wilds. I'm a vigilant of Stendar. Camping. Shipwrecked off the coast. A vampire in a secluded lair. Necromancer in a secret location. Warlock's thrall. Attacked and left for dead. I'm a forsworn native. Surprise me! If you don't care, you can just fucking... So, this character is a character that I have wanted to write about for a very long time. And I feel like attacked and left for dead is absolutely something that would happen to her. So let's go for that. I have no idea what any of these choices are going to be, by the way. I'm just doing this by the seat of my pretty little pants. So let's do it. I was attacked and left for dead. It was awful.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
Thank you. Use the empty bed to begin your new life. You can't unlock it. Nobody responds to the pounding of my door. That's cute. Alright. So let us go sleep and prepare for our new life. Okay, we're continuing to load, so that's good. The game hasn't broken yet. That's fantastic. Oh, completed a second chance. Oh, wow, we were literally sitting here and left for dead. Wow. Begin your new life. Holy shit, where are we? That's great. Oh, I love it. Where the hell are we? This is not the vanilla map. Wait, what? I don't want the custom destination. Go away. Remove it. Oh, what? Where, like, legitimately, where are we? I'm on Soul's time! Why am I on Soul's time? Oh, my head. I should have known better than to be wandering around alone like this. Oh, that's not really the reason why. Bandits are attacked out of nowhere. I lost everything I've ever owned and all because of some stupid rumors. I should have waited for Lexius to hire those mercenaries instead. I have no idea where I've ended up or how far our nearest safe haven may be, but I certainly can't stay here. Agreed. So let us go. Now, is this going to actually, like, lead me to a specific place? Like, how do I get to the main part of the game? Or should I have just started vanilla? I feel like I should have just started vanilla. Hello, outsider. Skyrim. Oh, I could just fast travel to Skyrim. Beautiful. Listen, I like Souls Time. I'm not shitting on Souls Time, but I'm just saying.
Seeking passage to Solstheim?
No, thank you, but I'm about to start my new life in Skyrim. Now, is it leading me to a specific place? Like, is there more story than this, or is it... I don't know. No, it's just, here's your life, go. Well, that's a little anticlimactic, especially since... Oh! Okay, I could just load and pick again. That's good. So I was hoping that it would feed into the Dragonborn story a little bit more, because some of the other mods that I downloaded kind of are imperative upon you can still, like, being the Dragonborn the way that it starts. So I think I'm gonna go with just the vanilla start.
And choose where your new life shall begin. Such is the strange and twisted hand of fate.
And actually, you know what? The vanilla starts actually makes sense for this character too. Oh, that's interesting. Getting a journal off a dead body. I just didn't want to deal with walking all the way to Helgen, because here's the problem with that is I had everything stolen in that start, which means I have no I had no weapons. I would have died very easily. And you know me, I'm gonna die very easily enough anyway. But that's the alternate start mod. I actually think that's very cool.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Shut up.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yep.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us.
I'm definitely not a thief and assassin. It's fine.
Damn Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
Yeah, well.
If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
A horse? That's
you
like...
there, you and me. You shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
I mean...
We're all
knowing my character, I can't think she probably does deserve to be here.
Shut up back there.
What's
Hey,
wrong
screw
with
you,
him,
buddy.
huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
A bad place.
Where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
A horse mod? Okay,
Hey,
post it in the
What
Discord.
village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
It's
A
low
Nord's
here.
last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead.
Can we go flying somewhere?
I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Thank you, Fenris.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Oh, hi there.
Sure, Mara. Isabella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
There's no helping you now, buddy.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves.
Well, he's
I bet
not
they
running,
had
you know,
something to do with
after Mass Effect, he's not running the fucking, he's not fucking running security anymore. He's not running CSAC. Poor General Tullius.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so sick.
Why can't we romance Ralof? Can I ask this question? I think I've asked this question the last time we played through this game too. Just that.
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Bye, kid.
Move it.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Hello, Firestorm. How dare I speak in the hotkey? Listen.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting.
Listen, in the Stormcloak
We're not
Empire fight,
Face
I'm
your
full
death with some
Stormcloak.
courage.
How dare the fucking Empire
have to
waltz
tell them.
into
We
fucking
worked with
Skyrim
you.
and be like,
This
you
is a
can't
mistake."
worship your god anymore, this is ours now, fuck. I am all for Ulfric, okay? I do want to try to make
Empire
peace
loves
at
their
some point,
damn
but
lists.
I would like to make...
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Who Ulfric is species is then killed a child?
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't.
Oh,
do
was the
this.
High King a kid? This is, you can tell, it's been so long since I played Skyrim.
Anyone
Oh.
else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? Are you from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
Yes, I'm from Daggerfall.
What should we do? She's
I'm
not on
from
the
I'm
list.
from Elder Scrolls 2.
Forget
Straight
the
out of
list.
there.
She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow
Oh,
the captain,
wow.
prisoner.
I did not know that.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
He started
and now
the war?
Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
You mean the Empire didn't just march in here like a bunch of douchebags? Oh, wait a minute.
What was that?
Oh, that was the
Nothing.
plot. It's
Carry
fine.
on.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love
Thank
of
you.
Talos, shut up and let
Earth
over.
learn
Wow.
as you wish.
Wow. Arcade's gonna fucking smite you in the afterlife,
I
dude.
haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. And you say the same.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, ooh, love it. I wouldn't, march into somebody else's country and then start, like, taking over because you don't like their customs. Like, I don't know.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton.
Was that me?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I just thought the magic
I
resistance would be
said,
helpful.
Next, prisoner.
Okay.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay. Do that. Alright, well, this has been a great Let's Play. Thanks so much for watching. No, obviously. We all know what's gonna happen.
What in oblivion is that?
Oh, this is Skyrim. Wrong game. Also, it's fucking Ronald McDonald. Who do you think it is? It's a dragon! Look how pretty he is. Dragons are so cool in this game. Oh no!
Hey, Frank, get up! Won't give us another chance.
Where's Rayloff? There you are. I am Team Rayloff all the way. I think I tried to be a little more impartial the first time we played this. Fuck it.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
I was gonna say, why am I so all blurry? Now I'm not.
We need to move now.
Up through the tower. Let's
Why
go.
can't I romance you to both of you? Like, why?
Let's go.
Carry this one on our back. Just need to.
Whoa! Hey, buddy! Alduin, you are... You're a bit much!
Seated in on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. That's it.
I believe you can die in this sequence if you don't keep your distance enough from the dragon. Bye! No, I don't want to follow you.
How in oblivion do you count people and drags into the keystone?
Still coming.
Do I have to follow him? I guess I do.
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping.
You look like the North!
This time.
Fine.
Who did I romance in the last playthrough, guys? I wound up romancing somebody I was gonna do either Vilkas or Farkas, and I did like somebody completely different that I ran into.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go! Okay.
We'll meet again in Solengard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon.
Yep.
No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
I don't know quite
We
about
better
that,
get
but-
moving. Come here.
Listen.
Let me see if I can get those bindings.
There's probably going to be an Elder Scrolls 6, so I wouldn't say end times.
There
It's
you
just
go.
a different time.
You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay. I'll be happy to do that. Give me all your shit. This is Sky UI, obviously. Required for everything in life. I'll equip the Spore Axe. I'll drop you. I'll drop you.
All right. Get that armor on and give that axe
Beautiful.
a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Boom, boom, boom.
Damn.
Boom, boom,
No
boom.
way to open this from our side.
Come on,
The
soldier!
Imperials.
Keep
They
moving!
cover.
It's the escaped prisoners!
I'll take you out!
Don't let those stormtroopers get away!
Maybe one of these.
I'll take your sword and your dagger. I'll take the key. Take your helmet. I think all of this Imperial stuff actually should be better than what I have. Eat. That's the wheat. 27, 23. Yeah. This is 6 armor. This is 11. I mean, it's heavier armor, obviously. It's.
Key.
This is more of my fighting style.
See if it unlocks that door.
I installed a cloak mod as well. I didn't realize there would be one on this guy, but I'm glad that I checked. And now does a cloak work as just like a shirt, or is it something else that I could... Look at that cloak! It looks so fantastic. There's a little bit of clipping there at the top, but that's okay. You don't really see that, right?
Unlock that door.
Yeah, I thought cloaks would be cool. I'm all for cloaks. And now I'm dual wielding too. Girl! I'll get a shield though at some point. They're very pretty.
Look out! Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Yeah, well, it is a
Grab
dragon.
everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
Is that a different voice?
The prisoners.
Oh, no, it was this guy. Maybe I'll dual wield in this. Do you think I should dual wield in this game, guys? What do you think?
See if you
Should I
can
be a
find
dual
any
wielder?
potions. We'll need
Should
them.
I dual wield daggers or something? Yes, you can enchant the cloaks. I am aware of that. Okay, so I have to keep in mind that I'm starting from the beginning when I think about what I want to take. I also don't have a house to put stuff in, so I do need to be a little bit picky. However, I did do some research on what areas are safe to store items in that won't, like, refresh and then you'll lose all of your stuff. So that's a thing. Probably gonna go with the abandoned house that's in, I think it's... I want to say Falkreath. I think it's a different town, though. I forget where. Or Markarth. Markarth, I think. It's part of the Moloch Ball quest, I think. That place, you can store stuff there. Yeah, Bretons are way better for mages. I probably should have thought about that before I picked a Breton. I do love magic, though. Maybe I could do like a dagger in one hand and a spell in the other. I've also done that a lot. Battle mage style.
Done? Let's
Yes.
get moving.
Exactly, Shelty is a spell sword. Battle mage, same concept.
Torture room. Hear that?
Come on. You can't beat me.
Oh, I killed one of the
I
Stormcloaks.
haven't
Oops, I
seen
didn't
him
mean to do
since the-
that. But I could take the Stormcloak thing now and wear it because fuck everybody else. That's right. I do not fit either of your
Looks like there's something in.
either of your expectations. Yes, dragon skin is part of a unread books is something else. You guys probably know what that is. I just want to favorite some of this stuff. I start with conjure familiar too, and healing.
Cage.
Yeah. Let's get flames going on.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks.
Okay.
Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
So yeah, this is the glowing book thing. If there's books that aren't read, the books will glow. And that's cool, because you can do things with it. I might as well take the Book of the Dragonborn, because why not? It's an appropriate first book to have. Alright. I also have Lockpick Pro installed because lockpicking is a waste of my freaking time. We all know how lockpicking works in this game. I don't think it's going to be amusing watching me struggle with it. So, that's why I did that. Sparks. Beautiful. Fantastic. Okay. I will favorite that as well. Actually, I will favorite that, and I will put sparks on, because if I'm gonna be a mage, I'm gonna shoot lightning. Let me tell you, I like lightning, okay? Bow, bow, bow. Let's do it. I will zap a motherfucker. Let's do it. I should probably also stick to light armor if I'm gonna be a spellcaster too. Give me all your gold. Also, this character has started as a thief and assassin, loves shiny things, so all of the gold is the answer to what we're going to be doing in this playthrough as well. The more gold, the merrier.
Better stick together down here.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, there is like a magical sword spell, but again, that costs like magicka that I would rather save for the actual spells.
Until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Don't take us alive. Sword! Filthy traitors.
Unlimited power!
Enough!
I wish I could set that on fire.
Kill you.
Well, I'm not gonna set it on fire now. I wish, what I meant by that, well, I'm sorry. Sometimes my brain has thoughts and then I don't finish said thought. What I meant to say was I wish that the lightning could set the oil on fire instead of just the flames. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you. Bring. Oh, why don't we take a bow and arrow? We should probably start getting a bow and arrow, you know. Summoning house cats. Oh my goodness. So take some arrows. I also have a mod that is supposed to de-equip arrows when you take off your bow. So if I know, I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. I should also probably favorite my sword and the longbow, just so that I can reach them quickly. A half hour, that's pretty cool. Alduin, can you quiet down, please? Boy!
The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Rayloff, it's just you and me against the world, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm so excited to be back in Skyrim. You know me, I love fantasy settings. Oh, so exciting. There should be money here. Yep, see, I remember all the things. Thank you for your coin purse.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Woo! That was pretty cool. I don't want to go crazy filling my inventory with things that I'm not going to use immediately until I find a place to stash them. Until I can get to that abandoned house. Do you mean screw Rayloff as in he's lame, or screw Rayloff as in like screw Rayloff? As in like, get yourself a piece of Rayloff. He's lame AF! No! He's cool. I like him anyway. Whatever. Where are we supposed to be going? Where is he? Down. Let's go.
Better to stick together down here.
I was trying to find you, Boo. Fine. It's fine. Oh, here's the bear. The part with the bear.
Hold up.
Control crouches.
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by.
Now,
Nice and slow.
can we sneak
And watch where
by?
you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Did you just give me another bow?
Watch your back.
Or we could capture the bear and make it our gesture! Right, Shelties? No, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be avoiding the bear. I don't think we can really bear to fight him at the moment. Oh, for all the new people floating around in the chat, I hope you like bad puns.
Phew. That was close. That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Hell yeah! That beautiful Skyrim snow. Perfect for the holiday season. Happy Christmas, Merry Hanukkah to Kwanzaa to everyone. Ramadan Festivus, whatever.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No, if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better get out of here.
I agree.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
It's probably best if we split up, but I'm going to follow you. Just so you know. Cloaks look really cool.
You know,
And I think
you
they
should
fit
go
into
to
the lore.
Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
Yeah, I forget how to make
Everyone will
peace
know what the
between
coming
both
of the dragon means.
sides, but
It's Ulfric.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take a poll of everyone to see like what everybody thinks. Like, should we make peace with them or should we tell them to fuck off? I don't know. Like, which side should we take? I don't know. Where are we going, Rayloff?
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
Well, I'm gonna go there
I
later,
guess you
so...
get used to it.
It's fine. It's fine, girl. It's fine. Oh, here's the stones! Woo! I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See fierce.
Okay. So, the Thief Stone. Stealth skills learn 20% faster. God, that would have been helpful in our last playthrough. But, let's see. Magic skills, 20% faster. Combat skills, 20% faster. Well, since we're playing a Breton, I suppose we should go with the mage stuff. So let's accept this
Mage,
mage.
eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
I know. Last time you were very happy that I picked the warrior, which I'm sure is probably more your speed. But... I forgot that that's what that stone does, though. I should probably, when I go, like, I also should get some good enchanted gear to help me with the Thieves Guild quest, like, yeah, definitely.
Remember,
We're definitely gonna do
this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, Just let me do the talking, alright?
Okay. I'm just picking flowers. I got you, boo, with my lightning. Let's do it.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
To Riverwood we go. And here it is.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working. Mermill.
Just need to,
A dragon! I saw a
Oh.
dragon!
What? Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind.
It
But I
flew
would stay
right
away
over
from
the
him if I
barrel.
were you.
Fittings.
Dragons
that kind
now,
of
is
thing.
it? Please, Mother.
Oh, right.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For an
I
ordinary-
heard a specific voice that I was going to point out, another mod that I put in.
Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We
Gerda,
heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. Your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylov, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Well, this is a wonderful little family
Uncle Raylo,
reunion.
Can I see your axe?
Oh,
How
here
many
we go.
Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Very cute. He should be the main character of Elder Scrolls 6. That kid right there.
Now, Raylov, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be.
Well, that's not
Yes.
good.
2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
Yep.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
Yup.
In a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there.
The world's about to
As
change.
strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon.
It is true.
In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine.
Well,
Here's
thank
the key
you.
to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, so this is a bunch of stuff that she has that we can take from her just for free, I believe, just because she's just like, here, have some stuff because I like you. So I'll take that, the jewel, because I like shiny things. I'll take the lockpick, I'll take these minor healing potions, and this ring of sneaking can't be a bad thing to take
There
either.
is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Sure.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Alrighty, so... I'm gonna put on this ring of sneaking, because that will be cool.
I'm glad to help any can.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go see what I can pilfer from their house, and then, you know, we'll start the things. I think this is their house, if I remember correctly. Is it this?
I told you my sister would help us out.
You did. And she did. Yeah, I think this is up here. It's the top of the Lord Trader.
Keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir. This is their house. I never remember which house is theirs. I have the keys, so...
You lost?
You know me, dude. Okay, so I can take this stuff. This little hand here means that would be stealing, so I'm not going to take that, but I am going to take what I can that could be helpful. That does not involve me. Ooh, fluorite. Anyway, I'll take what does not involve me stealing, because they've been nice to me. But I will take all the money that I possibly can. Because I'm cheap like that.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Yeah, that's another reason why I tend to side with the Stormcloaks too, is because they were about to execute my ass for no reason at all. They're like, oh, well, this person just wound up on the fuck train, so we're just gonna kill them. Listen! How dare you! Oh, we also need to, well, I talked to Gerda. I need to go now talk to the Jarl of Whiteones. Let's go to the Jarl. Let's go, to Jarl Balgruuf. I'm trying not to go full meme. So we're gonna go to Whiterun. Whiterun is this way. Yes? Yes. And I should prepare myself for any nasties that come along. So we'll just do that. Hell yeah, destruction increased to 16. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I am so happy to be here on the road to Skyrim. I'm very excited. Let's see. Oh, the sky's looking pretty cool over there, I have to say. There's all those fabulous looking cloaks. I do have an HD flowers mod, so the flowers look very pretty. So that's a thing. I also have a better auroras mod, which you'll see in the sky. And,
Move along. I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Oh,
Be
please,
gone.
I should fucking... I should just fucking... fry all of you. There's Whiterun! Oh, Whiterun, how I have missed you. I also want to talk to more people.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Nice. Is this a place that I can tag? Yep, Honningbrew Meadery, of course. Of course, Honningbrew Meadery. Chill Furrow Farm. Hello, don't mind me running through your farm. I'm just somebody wearing Imperial armor with a Stormcloak cloak. Totally not suspicious. I need to go this way to get to the entrance of Whiterun. I'm excited. Hell yeah. Is this my first piece of nerd root for the game? Hell yeah.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Wait, what? What? Ayla, the Huntress. You didn't look like, I tried my best. Hi, Ayla.
Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard
Well,
fought.
we'll be joining the companions later. Who are the companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
I'm cool with that.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
That's cool.
If you go to him, good luck.
Oh, geez, Shelties, that sucks. Well, thank you for giving me that quest, Ayla.
Good hunt ahead of us.
You'll be my companion later if I have anything to say about it. Ayla's usually my endgame companion for Skyrim. I will be totally honest with you. By the way, I decided that there is some fun stuff that I do want to do at some point in this game that is like stuff where I would do it and then reload a previous save. For instance, I want to collect as much skooma as I possibly can and then drink all of it and just go on a murdering spree and see how far I can get. I feel like that is a worthy use of my time in Tamriel. And that's definitely something I'm going to do. Much later on, obviously. I want to make sure that I'm, one, nice and strong, and two, have a nice big stockpile.
Halt.
Hello.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid. Actually, I have news about Helgen about the dragon attack. Let's do that.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
You can keep an eye on sucking my dick. Right. Thank you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Oh, I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Look at that beautiful cloak.
Of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job. Expect a miracle. Guts. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
I always love doing this as the first quest.
That honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Can you tell me about right?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Okay. Oh.
Don't forget to check inside if you need anything.
Oh, maybe it's because it's nighttime and she's...
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Well, we'll do that another time then. Because she can teach us some stuff and things.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Look at the... I also think that the cloaks, like, also make a lot of sense.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect...
Because, it's Skyrim. It's cold AF here. Why would you not have a freaking cloak on? Like, let's be honest. They probably just couldn't figure out how to make them without them flipping like that. Dragon's Reach.
I only counsel
What would you have me do then?
We cannot afford to act rashly. My lord, please. This is no time for
What's
rash
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Right in my face, huh? I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay, thank you, Irileth. Irileth, you're cool. You're just, you know, you just come on a little strong in the beginning. Hello.
So, you were at Helgen?
Yes.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Really?
Oh, shit.
You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
I didn't try to hit
but
that.
It's none of my concern who the Imperials want to
Okay,
execute.
whatever.
Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Ismir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
This is that woman's father, by the way.
Dragon?
My lord, We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Well, thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Yes.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Well, first I want to see... Is the steel armor better than what I have on right now? It's 27. This is 33. Yes, sir. I could sell that somewhere. Yeah, definitely like that better.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Yeah. Usually I go there first before I even get here, but that's fine. I don't really care. Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. We shall do that.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Okay.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up some map points on his war table up here. And then, I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go back to, actually, to, Riverwood, because I think there's a quest that also involves Bleak Falls Barrow that I can get there. I think, if I remember correctly. All of a sudden I have all these different places now. Thank you very much. But there's another quest in Riverwood that takes me into Bleak Falls Barrow, if I remember correctly.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Giant Inn. It's the
Feindal
traders.
thinks he can Milla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
You're a jerk.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Yeah, this is it.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, well, I want to sell... this Imperial armor. Guess I'm not really going to need that. I should sell that dagger too. And then I'm gonna say, do you still
I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to visit. That's what I wanted, was the College of Winterhold thing. That was my goal there. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in.
A break-in?
We still have plenty to sell.
What?
Robbers were only after one thing.
Really?
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oh, those dragon claws. I can help you get the
You
claw
could?
back.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Excellent.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
So this
northeast
is your
of
plan,
town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Your brother's quite the charmer. He's a jerk. And by charmer, I mean a controlling
We have to
jerk.
go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan
Well, there's
found
a
the claw
specific
about a year
reason.
after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yep.
I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Well, you go back. I've got this. Babbage! Well, you can do whatever you like, Shelts. Was this a beautiful night to hike up a mountain? There's the moon. Here comes the snow. false barrow. Oh no, this isn't Bleak Falls Barrow. This is like another stop on the way there. I win. I'll take your arrows and your lockpick.
You'll be so when you're dead.
Woo! I love it. I miss those beautiful, beautiful deaths. So much fun. I'll take your coin purse because you annoyed me. Oh, the heights. We're back to Gina hating heights in video games. JK, back to it. That's the way it's always been. Yay! Ooh, hide bracers of minor smithing for the collection! Just in case you guys don't know, we do collect things in this game, and I have a huge mod that I installed called, I think it's called The Legend of the Dragonborn. It involves a huge museum in, I think, Solitude, where you can display every single collectible item in the game. I'm so excited. My face is gonna burn off with pure joy because I love collecting things. Very happy. Alright, this is 11 armor. This is 6 armor, so I don't want to equip it, but I do want to hold on to it if possible for my collection. So I have to let it go. I guess it's fine. It's probably easy enough to smith the same item. Well, of course I always like having someone to chat with. That's the whole point of streaming, is to get to chat with you guys. I'm not jumping. You don't get gold for it. You get death. That's what you get, is death. Hey, Roz, what's up? Hello, thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Have a lovely evening. Have a wonderful holiday if I don't see you. Very happy that you stopped in. Thank you so much. I love everyone. Alright, here we go.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Will you now? Where are you? You're somewhere over here. Oh, hi.
You'll pay for that.
It's funny, I didn't pay for that. He has a gray cape, that's pretty cool. I bet you that's like the bandit cape or something. He's knocking arrows at me. I don't know. But I'm gonna go into Bleak Falls Temple. Thank you, Roz. Happy holidays and all the good times to you, my friend. I have the best community. I'm gonna take your gold. It's a brown burlap.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let...
What was that? Die of it so I can take her.
Beautiful. I forgot how awesome magic is in this game. Butter! I don't think I've ever really seen butter out in the wild in this game. It's pretty cool. But I don't really have the inventory space to grab it for a food collection. Painting. clutter. How weird. Oh, maybe it's just to sell. I think the Legend of the Dragonborn mod that also gives you the museum also gives you a bunch of other new collectible items, and it has a bunch of other, like, other people's mods also in it as well, I think. So that might be that. It might just be like a random painting that you can sell. I don't know. Oh, my first soul gem, scroll of cardinal arms. I think the I'll be much more productive also in the early game now that I am more well versed at what to do and what not to do. Black hide, huh? Looks pretty cool. Tell me I lost my sweet roll. Shelties. Did someone steal your sweet roll? The Shelty's about to choke a bitch. I think Shelties is mad, bro. Alright, nothing up here. Man, I miss adventuring in Skyrim. I'm so happy. I'm really excited right now, okay? It's really happy. Thank you. Burial room's empty. Shelties, you're not currently subbed to me. You're not currently subbed to me! Also, I don't want to tell you that you lost your I don't know where your sweet roll is! Do you want me to bake you a sweet roll? Should I make you one? I just saw that move. Okay, so we know this. Snake and fish. This is a babby puzzle. And the middle one is the one that fell. That's another snake. If you pull that lever, the trap goes off, I think, if you don't have the thing correct. I also want this. Well, you eat your sweet roll. Well, I would hope so. They're delicious. I bet you they are delicious. I bet you sweet rolls are delicious. Can I have a sweet roll recipe? Can we make that happen? Can that be a thing that happens? Read thief. Haha, my pickpocket increased. My original concept for this character was a thief too, but apparently in Skyrim she's gonna be doing a magical thing. I didn't really even think. Card of Walls 6. This must be another collectible from that DLC. I keep saying DLC, from that mod. This is kind of cool. It's also very valuable. I would want to keep it for a collection, though. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What is this? I don't even know what I've put in my own game. You have found a fate card. These cards are grouped in a deck of 13 cards of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card of the type and use any of the cards from that set in your inventory, one of each card of that set will combine to form a deck that will provide special powers, skills, and abilities when it is carried in your inventory. Oh, that's cool. So if I find more of these cards and make a whole deck, it'll give me special abilities. Oh, that's pretty awesome. What a cool idea. Yo, can we just please give it up? Like, just life in general. Alright. I'm gonna give my health a boost only because I suck at everything. And since I want to go with the power of everything, yeah, half magicka would be great. Thank you. Please and thank you. Cool. Bye, you little skeeva butt. Collectible from that Dio from Kono Dioda? Uncle Chu-Chu sent me a freaking video last night of every JoJo opening, but every time there's a spoiler, it speeds up. It was like 2 minutes long. It was fantastic. Scoop a fireball. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I heard Uncle Chu-Chu screaming. Our friend Alan was over. He just got a new card game called Innovation. Fantastic game, by the way.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help.
Mr. Skellington. I'm gonna become the richest bitch in Skyrim. Yeah. Alright, here's the big spider. Oh. There's my medicine alarm. We might as well take our allergy pill.
I pledge my strength to the Lady Valkyrie.
Shelters! Thank you so much for the sub, my darling. And I'm pretty sure that you just got 20%. Oh, no, I think it's for first-time subs, actually, the thing. But thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Merry... Oh, you're so sweet. That's a fantastic Christmas present. Thank you very much. You're the best. Shelties for president, etc., etc.
Don't let it get me. Help!
It's not anywhere near you! I'm fighting it! Jesus Christ, man! You ain't even in danger! I don't want to hear nothing! I mean, yeah, you hung up there, but Jesus Christ.
Help me out of here. Get me down! Get me down!
You hear this motherfucker making demands
Get
of
me
me?
down! Get me down!
Anyway, we all know what's gonna happen here.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Yes! That Gina Chu emote, but you can have two if you ever want to sub. This is pretty cool. Where's the golden claw?
The claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Well, I know you're gonna betray me because I've done this before, so get ready. Let me see if I can get you
Sweet
down.
breath of arcade, thank you.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Try to share the treasure with anyone.
Bye. And here is the Golden Claw. And Arvel's journal. Which, I don't know if reading it gives us anything. Golden Claw's finally in my hands with the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite decoration was actually the key to the barrel. Bop, 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 bop. Amazing! Yeah, no, we knew that. It's a thing. Alright, give me all your soul gems. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna face our Draugr for the first time. So exciting. Bye-bye! Give me all your monies. We definitely want all the monies because I want to afford a place to live ASAP. Now, in the first playthrough that I did here on this stream, oh, it's okay, Sheldon. I don't care. You sub whenever you sub. You're fantastic. Thank you very much for everything that you do for me. You're so good. But the first time we played through this game, off screen, I spent like an entire day cheating ourselves into like a sweet pad in Hearthfire, because I thought it would be great to finally have a place to organize all of my stuff, and it was great. Oh my goodness. Bless me, I'm sorry, the allergies are real. But this time I don't think I'm gonna do that. Mostly because that museum DLC that I'm really excited about apparently has a player home above it. So I think it would be cool to live above there. And maybe have that be our house. Or just, you know, buy some kind of a place in some other town or something. You know, experience a different kind of living situation than in the first playthrough. I feel like that would be cool. That was the worst shot ever with my magic. Woo! Nice. Let's see. Ancient Nord bow, my bow is 6. So let's take the Ancient Nord bow and use that one as our bow. I'm really excited about those collectible cards. Like, that's so right up my alley. What a cool idea. Kobe! Alright, there we go. Shut that off for good measure. Nice. I didn't see what I leveled up there, but that's okay. Let's have a little bit of fun with these guys. Hell yeah! You on fire and you electrocuted. Oh shit. I was so busy bad-mouthing him, I didn't even see. Hi, Noodles! How are you, my dear? Oh my goodness, hi! You guys make me so... Look at my little Twitch icon. Ah, my heart. I'm gonna start crying. I just hit me that I have my own... Hi, Dr. Fat! It has been a while indeed, how are you? I just hit me that I'm an affiliate with Twitch and that I have an icon of my own original art done by a fan of mine as an icon on Twitch. And now I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up now before I get emotional. I don't deserve this! How has everyone's day been? How has your day been, Noodles? I love Noodles with the positivity. I feel like I need Noodles' positivity today. Today's been kind of a weird day. Whoa, what was that, game? That was the game not knowing what to do. Alright, I'm gonna up my magicka. It'd be nice to have some more magicka. Hey, Rie! How are ya? Oh my goodness, we have like a little party going on. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna try not to cry. Okay, so destruction, dual casting. Dual casting and destruction spell overcharges the effect into an even more powerful version. I like that a lot. You know what? I might as well take that because I may start destruction dual casting at some point. In fact, let's see what this does right now. I can always switch back to my sword if I really want to. I have my sword here, yeah, okay. Thank you. Nice, that sounds like fun. I was at Chronic Death's house last night. We were having like a board game group, like our normal Friday board game group. We were having like a little holiday party. And we sat on the couch for like a while and just started talking shop about like the winter event and like all the different stuff. And yeah, it was cool. I'm excited to play, what am I going to be playing Neverwinter again? Tuesday. Yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, it may not be. You know, some people celebrate Christmas, some don't. Tomorrow, the 24th, and Monday the 25th, it's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I will not be streaming. There's probably no point in streaming on Christmas Day. And Christmas Eve, I'm going to be with some family. So that should be fun. That's right, you do, Noodles. I know, I'm so excited to see some of the stuff this mods do. I got a couple of different new quests in. I downloaded a mod that gives like 250 new NPCs, a bunch of new followers, romantic interests. Nice. All that good stuff. Yeah, I might want to ditch the heavy armor too eventually and get like some nice robes. Don't have a lot of defense, but you know, I could always keep, you know, like some stuff on me. You know, just in case. Some armor on me just in case I really need it. There's all different things I can do in this game, and it all makes me really happy. I would love to see you stream Skyrim, Rie. Those bloody. Alright, we used to go this way, I believe. Yeah, see, like, I don't have quite enough magicka to really, like, kill something. And that is my concern with dual-wielding spells. I think I'm gonna go with the spell sword stuff. We're going into the sanctum, ladies and gentlemen. Are you telling him how to donate bits so he can get the little bit icon next to his name? That's adorable. It's adorable. I was gonna say, I hear another trap. Yeah, I feel like that's much more effective. It never gets any less fun! Beautiful. Take some of the arrows. here we go. And that looks like half a door, but once the poppin's gone, there we go. Okay, so for those of you that don't know these puzzles, we gotta take that claw. You can see there's these 3 items here, and if we look at the claw, where's the claw? Where's the claw? Where's the claw? Here's the claw. Now see, the symbols are over here. So we got a bear, a firefly, and an owl. So we need to match this up with what's on the claw. On there. And we've opened the ancient ruin. Yay! Goodbye, door that's sinking below the level. Goodbye. Oh, is it a moth? Is it supposed to be a moth? Looks like a dragonfly or something. But they do have moth priests. I guess moths are a thing in Skyrim. I don't know. Nordic excavation site. Dig? What is this? This is so, I'm telling you, I don't know what kind of freaking mods I've installed at this point. What? What is this? Excavation sites will yield fragments and occasionally keystones which can be used at archaeology stations to create artifacts. Yeah, this is definitely part of that museum mod. This is definitely part of that museum mod. 4 Nordic fragments. Dig site is exhausted. My archaeology skills increased to 2. Well, that's really cool. Yeah, this is, I told you there's archaeology stuff involved in this museum mod, which I think is pretty cool. So, yeah, we've dug up these ruins. How fantastic. And then we can craft rare things to display. I'm excited about it. Anyway. God, I saw that on the corner of my eye. I was like, what is this business? This is when shit's about to get, like, super real. Alright. Here's our first word of power. I don't think we're really supposed to get the word of power yet, but that's okay. Shh, we're definitely Dragonborn, and we definitely know that already. It's fine. Bye! Alright, there's the Dragonstone tablet. And we've got an ancient Nord war axe of cold, which I'll take for the collection. Hopefully we'll find a place to stash it. How is my carry weight so far? It's not terrible. Ooh, hide boots of sneaking. Fuck yeah, sneaking. Don't judge me. 11, and that's 6. I kind of want to put these on and dump the rest of it, but I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I need to mod the shit out of Fallout 4 too at some point. What's up, Shelties? Make copies? What? I'm not gonna be going to the museum for a while yet, so. I forget how that triggers. I think I get a message or something happens. Leave that alone. Oh, you downloaded the museum mod? Well, we'll do that once I have the opportunity to. First thing I'm going to do now is go back to Riverwood, turn this quest in, then go back to Windhelm and give the dragon stone to that guy. And then I think that should prompt the dragon attack. And then I get yelled at by the old dudes. And they yell my name, and they're like, "Get your fat up here, bitch, on top of this mountain." Well, don't spoil it for me, Shelts!
Find the claw. You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything?
I have the
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this.
We'll have to steal it back from him at some point for the museum. We'll have to steal it back from him.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is
It
back
means
to the
so
way
much
it
to
used
us
to
to have the
be.
claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Please. I know you try to help. I appreciate it. All you had to do was tell me I could just go to the museum. It's somewhere in Solitude. That's all I know. I couldn't really find it in Solitude, but I've heard it's somewhere in Solitude. Let's go to Whiterun, see if we can do the blacksmithing thing. Oh, my laptop is about to die. Fuck. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Is it? Is it beyond something? Where is it? Is it in Solitude proper? It's really early. No, it's late. Why is there nobody on the street?
I don't... Have you met my father? He's... Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Stay sharp.
I don't know why she's inside. It would be helpful if she were out here. Alright, so we need to make an iron dagger.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Oh, now she's out here because I started it. Nice.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
There's
Not
the
bad,
dagger.
but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
There we go. We have made a sharp dagger.
I help. You think all the count... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
It's got... Oh, you have enhanced solitude, so it's blocking the walkway. I got you. Well, I don't have any town mods, so I should be good, I hope.
And
Alright, what is this thing again? What am I doing? Craft some leather. Here's the leather.
Have you met my father? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing.
Right.
Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Hide helmet. use the workbench to make the helmet, I think. No. I have to smith it. Hide helmet, hide helmet, hide helmet.
I'm waiting. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, I have to craft it. Whoops.
I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the council? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day.
Yeah, I want to do all
Why
the
don't you
smithing.
keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? All right then.
So now what I'll do is I'll go sell it to your friend here.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Take a look. Good doing business with you.
I can't improve any of my stuff at the moment, but that's fine. Let's get to Dragon's Reach. Yeah, I don't have, you don't have to go crazy with the enhanced towns, it's fine. I can always download that stuff at a later time anyway. I would have wanted to interfere with the museum. The holiday mod also came with a, I guess it's an open world mod, where like, there's no loading screens when you walk into towns and stuff. Which I imagine would kill my computer.
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress.
Shit, Delphine!
My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear.
Oh shit!
The Jarl himself
I've never
has
seen
finally
this scene
taken
before.
interest. So I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak
Hi,
Falls
I'm the one you're
Barrow.
looking for. Shh, don't tell anyone.
You didn't die, it seems. The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Yes. So, I got you the Dragonstone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Uh-oh.
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not. So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, the cloak looks so
that's
good.
right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Absolutely.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Yay!
And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Maybe I should
No,
purchase that house
I can't
now
afford to
and
risk
use
both
it.
of you. I need you here working on
probably
ways
don't have
to
the
defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright, now I usually like to try and speed through this, but
I envy
don't
you
think
the
it'll work
chance
very
to see
well.
this dragon up close.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You're so ready that you're running in the wrong direction. Fucking beautiful.
Damn those Greymanes. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Yeah, we're stupid.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce?
A dragon. I don't much care where it
Gods
came
and
from.
Dragon Reach say you
What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle.
Truth.
But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
He did tell you that this was not a glory mission, but okay.
Let's move out.
Whatever gets you guys going. Let's make it happen. Whenever I try to speed things up in this regard with her running here, it always fucks up. So I figured I would just stick with her this time. I've never really even heard her make that speech. Oh my goodness. So I believe this is the tower we are going for. I don't know who you are, but you guys are gonna want to run!
Be on your best behavior. Najid are few, but their will is strong.
Oh, you're gonna want to run.
No signs of any dragon right now.
Okay.
I know it was bad. We've got to figure out what happened.
How high mountains of Skyrim rise.
You better go catch up with your friends.
May your
bro.
bed be warm. A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
No, get back. It's still here
The
somewhere.
longer we travel the roads of
Trying
Skyrim,
to make a run
the
for it.
more empty this land
Guardsman,
seems.
what happened here?
Why are you guys
Where's
standing
this
here?
dragon? Quickly now.
Y'all are gonna die.
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
May your road lead you to one side.
Solo, save us! The dragon!
I think the dragon's gonna kill you. I'm smoldering, I'm smoldering. Horrible deer. He's speaking to me.
Don't do that.
You said Dovahkiin, no!
Welcome to
Dovahkiin, yes! Okay, that's gonna be really shit, that's really heavy.
Jeep's humble camp.
You guys are lucky you didn't die, man. It's a bad place to make camp. So I need to equip my unrelenting force shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, what do you
In
mean?
the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
Foos!
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Come on here, then. Tell us, do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Maybe.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
She has a really good point,
that was
actually.
Shouting, what you just did.
Yep.
Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Alright, we now have to report back to the Jarl. So I'll walk back just for the just for the fun of getting screamed at. How much money do I have? I have 1,095. I want to know how much the house is there. I think it's like 3,000 or 5,000. I don't think I can afford it quite yet. Goes. They're calling my name! They're calling my name. Alright, so they call your name. They're like, Dovahkiin, get your ass up this goddamn mountain. And you're like, no, and they're like, yes, and you're like, okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. My phone is going insane. Okay.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out it may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
I did.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Oh, shut up.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
I suppose so.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
We don't really have to go up there
It's a
immediately.
tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Well,
By
thank
my
you.
right as Jarl.
Yay, I got the Axe of Whiterun.
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Well, thank you.
Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Where's my right one? Whiterun axe. Where was the sword that I was using? Imperial sword is 9. Okay. So I could speak to the Greybeards, or I could do whatever the hell I want. So I might go to Solitude just to go to the museum and drop some of that stuff off. And oh, I have to ask him.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
And we have Lydia, everybody's favorite first follower. in the old game, I sacrificed her to one of the danger gods. It's true. Is Proventus. Is this Delphine?
What is it?
No. Okay. I was gonna be like, is Delphine really still hanging around here? I could go picking for some extra money too. Oh, hey.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
5,000 gold.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Okay. Let's see if I get that player house above the museum first. It's raining.
Riding in the field.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Sure.
Those green apples you sold me the other day.
Finest
were
cuts,
delicious.
fresh from the wilds. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, he doesn't have a lot of gold.
Good hunt.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
Bits and
often?
baubles for sale, all crafted by them. Take a look.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
You have like nothing.
You take care of yourself now.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Sure, I just know you'll have more money. Okay, here we go. Still not enough to sell anything that I really want to get rid of. I can get rid of this magical poison. I don't know why I had that. Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You know nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, it's in Solitude, so maybe we could take a travel to Solitude. Here we go. Take me to Solitude,
I
dude.
can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Solitude, Solitude. 20 gold for Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
There's a mod where you can actually ride the entire ride here.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Yeah, we normally don't go to Solitude until very late in the game, normally, but... There is apparently a museum here. I don't know.
If you've come to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Robbie.
Oh yeah, and we have to do this.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed
You
his High
betrayed
King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori.
Might as well watch
By
this.
opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Traitor! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Oh my god.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well, I mean...
Feel free to make requests.
I think I expected more.
I'll take your Amulet of Talos. What does it do? Actually. Health is reduced, that's not bad.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
It shouldn't have been.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Alright, so where is this thing? Skeever. I don't know where this museum is.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn.
Do you know where
to High
this it is,
Such a
Shelties?
thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Pardon.
That's Vittoria Vici's house. We'll be dealing with Vittoria Vici later.
Mother says I shouldn't.
It's Proud Spire Manor. This is the that's the Bard's College. We'll be doing that later too.
Fine day, isn't it?
Oh, here it is! Oh shit, the Dragonborn Gallery. Would you look at that? Oh, cool! Look, it's so pretty. The hot spring. Oh, girl! Oh, we getting hot springs, girl! Well, let's go into the gallery.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed.
Oh, the
until
music!
further
The music! Is there something I can do to help? Instead of listening to these fat beats!
notice. Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum.
I have stuff.
And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Yes, we'll visit the hot springs in a second. I'll jump in and show you what they look
Here's
like.
the location of an artifact. If you bring it to me here at the museum, I'll pay you for it.
It's not bad voice
You
acting
can prove
either.
to be successful at retrieving a few relics for me. Perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
Fair enough, my friend. I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Let's go! An interesting prospect. The museum is currently closed pending acquisition of displays prior to opening. Thank you for your patience. See Courier Orion Morales for more information. Alright, so obviously we're not getting anywhere. This is the gallery library. Interesting looking throne. This all looks delicious and lovely. Oh, I'm excited. Alright, let's see what these hot springs look like. If I really need to, I'll dump the dragon bones. There'll be plenty of dragons for me to attack later on. These are indeed some hot springs. Is this a back way into the player home? Yep. That's alright. I just want to jump down there. I'm a dumbass. That would be a dumb thing to do. These are pretty. I'm coming to my hot springs, baby! The fuck? Alright, let's do this interesting prospect thing. Once I can maybe get this going where I can start doing stuff, then I'll, you know, continue with the main quest and whatever. Oh shit. It's right outside Riften. Okay. So here's the thing though. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm lazy. I'm gonna go back to these stables and hire a guy to bring me to Riften.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, so.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
I should probably buy a horse, huh? It's just none of them are as good as Shadowmere. Oh, that kind of messed up, but where are the sound files? I don't know, but I know this thing. It's obviously shakedown. Yeah. I don't know why your voice is crapped out, but yes, I'm very aware that it's obviously a shakedown and it's not really.
Take my advice.
Here we go.
Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Actually, they exist, and they're awesome. Hello, welcome back, Noodles. I am on a quest to find things. Okay, so I've got Riften discovered now. So I want to go here. How much is it to purchase a horse?
Need a ride?
Oh, Noodles, thank you so much for the bits! I so appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can purchase a horse. At least to use until we have Shadowmere.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Have
Don't
I
mind
horse?
if you do. What's your price?
Ooh, 1,000 gold.
Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up. Until next time.
Oh, this one, huh? Alright, I'll take it. She's pretty. She's not Shadowmere, but...
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Because you'd have wares if you have the coin. Yeah, this place is always a pain in the dick to get to. Yeah, let's go this way. Right? Yeah. It's not nearly as fast as my flaming horse in Neverwinter. Let's follow this road. I hope I'll be strong enough to take them on. I don't even know. We're gonna keep going until we get to a major crossroads and take a right. It's a beautiful day in Skyrim. Orc over there fighting? Whatever. Is this it? Yes. Here it is. Well, hey, this horse is at least willing to fight. The last horse I had was not willing to fight. The last time I had a horse that wasn't Shadow Me, the horse just fucking ran and I didn't know where it went and I was like, this is stupid.
Huh? I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've been to this place many times, so.
What was that?
That was me.
You picked a bad time.
That it? That's your best?
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. Ooh, Imperial Prison Key. That's nice. And I leveled up. Okay. Bit of our health. I should learn some restoration. Okay. Oh, I see the marker over there. I'm gonna come up here first. See what other good stuff I can steal. Oh, Battle of the Door. Ah, my two-handed increase. That's totally what I needed. Oh, 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 I see the trap. Yes, give it to me. Oh, another painting. Maybe, I don't know if I could display that at the museum. I would hope so. That would be cool. Alright. Now. Says it's down. Oh! I don't think I've ever noticed that this was a thing before. I think I've never, in all the time I played Skyrim, known this before. Wow. 6th House Bellhammer. Look at that. And And frostbite. Nice. Wow. This poor bastard, he was used for, oh, report Leafnar's death to his family. Who's his family? I've never seen this before. This is so weird.
Oh.
What are you saying oh for? Wow. This is definitely some kind of a torture chamber of some sort. Well, I think we knocked that one out of the park, kids. Good job, Gina. Thanks, Gina. Now let's go see. Oh. Fast travel to the Dragonborn Gallery. I don't know where my horse is. Lydia's injured. What? Where is Lydia? Oh, game. There she is. You okay? Curator's Guide. Found that artifact you wanted?
Phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Thank you.
The next item is part of a larger set. Boots from an ancient Daedric Lord armor suit, which was found in Morrowind some time ago. The boots reportedly were seen at Boethia's shrine near Windhelm.
Nice.
Also, do keep an eye out, as I would love to procure the entire set eventually.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Boethia's shrine. Where is Boethia's shrine? Oh dear. It is far up the mountains. From Windhelm. Well, I guess we'll go travel to Windhelm. It's a little awkward because I don't really like have markers of where I've been because this is very early in the game. Alright, let's do this.
Need a ride?
Yeah, we're going to Windhelm.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace
I
there
should
was
have just
built by...
walked to Windhelm, really. That's alright. I'm just so excited. Yeah, I should have walked to Windhelm. That's usually what I do. Alright. So. First of all, where is my horse? This is my horse. Oh shit. Really? Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! There I go. Oh shit. Yes! That was the best death I've had at the hands of a dragon in a really long time. That was phenomenal. Oh my god. That was great. Okay, well, I think I'm probably just gonna huff it the rest of the, you know, to Windhelm this time around. I don't think I can fast travel back there again, can I now? It's literally like it never happened. Alright, well that's fine because I'm gonna have to go over towards this way anyway to get to Iverstead to climb up the steps, so I might as well just go. There's other places we can hit up along the way that are fun for adventuring as well. Like I said, worst comes to worst, I'll dump the dragon bones because there's so many dragons to fight. That's the fun of Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously? Is that another fucking dragon? Motherfucker, you've got to be kidding me. Is that another fucking dragon? I don't know. That was a dragon. Jesus Christ. This? Oh, it's a stone. I like that. I should try that. I should try this, abandoned art. Oh, I didn't even realize that this was a part of what I was carrying. Where is... Where's this robe? Reanimate nearby corpses. No. It's cool that I found it though. Good old Skyrim. this place. This is always like the classic like first bandit raid that I always think of, even though really there were bandits at the where we used the claw the first time. The Bleak Falls Barrow or whatever. But this is like Valheim is like the place that I remember in the beginning, just like
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Wise move.
No.
Now get out of here, you
No.
good before I decide the toll's going up.
No. God damn it. No. Oh my god. I don't want to keep doing this all over again. Now I'm starting to get frustrated. I hate that like the way that you choose things like on PC is so hard. Like you'll click on something but it's not what's actually selected and it's bullshit. I think bullshit's the right word.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
You're just gonna take me to Winterhold. Oh, Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Okay. Really? And I don't have that robe anymore. Come on, baby. Come land so I can give you a hug in person. Give me your dragon soul. Now we play the eternal game of where did my horse go? I know, I'm pretty magical. Where is my horse? That feeling when you have to fast travel to get your horse back. That feeling when you have to fast travel to where you already are to get your horse back. Lalu Farms. It looks like we're gonna have to take this up and around. Alright. I can do that. Hollyfrost Farm. Excuse me? Did you just attack me?
That's close enough. You never should have come here.
You shot my horse. I wanted nothing to do with you guys. You shot my horse.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Treasure map. Lovely.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
What? Idiot. What actually caught my eye was this book here. The Dance of Fire. Block. Nice. Get a little bit of lag there with the opening. I wonder if that's... I don't know what that's from. Alright, anyway. Maybe next time they won't shoot at me as I run by. This place. Too much adventuring. Oh, I passed where I was supposed to go. I didn't even realize it. Is it this way? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. Yes, this is the Shrine to Boethia. It's somewhere over here. So let's find it and go. I know the Boethia thing. I know I don't want to deal with it yet. Definitely just stole your skooma. Maybe I'll start my skooma collection already. And these guys basically just fucking get high and beat the shit out of each other. That's how Boethia rolls. I don't know if there's actually anybody here yet this early in the game. I don't know. Oh, good job, horse. That horse is pretty badass. Sacrifice. I don't want to. Oh, here we go. I'm not using the pillar sacrifice yet. Alright, I'm not using it yet. Hey, Pixel Fair, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. And welcome to the Insanity
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
There goes that sound. Hell yeah. Thank you very much for the follow. I so appreciate it. And happy holidays to you. Alright. Oh, this music is so lit. Hey, I found that artifact you wanted.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful. I have another job for you if you are interested. Another item I'd like you to procure is a single Akaviri brass token. The coin is at least 5,000 years old and quite rare. My research indicates that the sum of the coins may have been paid as a tithe or offering during the burial of Ingvild. I would check his tomb first.
Okay. I was wondering how I had the money to pay that $200 fine. That must be how. I didn't realize he was paying me. Shows how dumb I am, right? I also like that these are like not too far from like major places where you can fast travel to, which is nice.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to... where was it again? Memory of a Fleet Dawnstar.
Until next time. My carriage is the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you.
Oh, steady.
Thank you, thank you. obviously, yeah, is ping Dawnstar, because I might as well, right? If I'm here. The second thing I want to do is... I think I might want to go take a little swim. Come, horse. Let us swim. Or pretend to swim. Run around the coast. Dawnstar Sanctuary discovered. That'll be helpful for the Dark Brotherhood quest. It's not this island that I see here, it's the next one over. That over there. This one. I still think the horse swimming while you're on its back is one of the most ridiculous things in Skyrim. Magical horse powers is go! To go into his tube, it looks like. We may die here. I don't know when we're really supposed to be here. How strong these guys may be.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Same fam. Minor healing, so you know that can help us if anything. Woo! Beautiful. I'm just gonna go straight to the item and then... Whoa.
This death is highly over.
I do remember this place. Yeah, I do. I remember it being annoying as shit.
Must be my imagination.
Lydia. Would was supposed to jump that. Apparently not.
I've got a bad feeling.
Nice. Oh. Give me that soldier.
We are routed.
I don't know if this item is up or down. I'm gonna trust in down for the moment. That sounds like my death. This section is 25. This is one-handed. Okay. I think this is the right way. Yeah, this is where there was all these journals that I had to pick up, and I remember I picked them up out of order and I got myself very confused. Yeah. Well, I don't want to touch the journals till I get that particular quest, so I'm fine with leaving them behind. I just gotta get the items in here and get out. I was right to go down. I have a feeling that I'm going to regret walking into this throne room right now. Full of regret.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, same fam. Oh, this guy. Oh, God. This is way above my pay grade, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. For some reason, I remember this guy being really tough. Get out. Not alteration, not restoration.
Now you'll pay.
Oh. Well, I mean, might as well take some money and stuff while we're here. Yeah, let's see other falsehoods. Alteration. Beautiful. There is the token. Magic regenerates 50% faster. feel like it's not really worth it. Okay. Well, I didn't really intend on killing him. I kind of just wanted the... Oh well. I will hopefully be able to go back and get those journals and stuff. I should make a list of places that I want to go back to later, so I don't forget, because I suck. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember how annoying this was. To get back up here. I need to make a list.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
We were just in there, Lydia, you dumb shit. We were just in there, Lydia, you butt face. Where is my pen? It's a sad day when the writer can't find her pen. Right, here we go. Ingvild. Okay. So first on my list of places to revisit later. If for no other reason than to get those unique journals. Okay. I'm very excited. Hello?
Oh, good. You are turning out to be quite the sound investment, I must say. Good job. There are, of course, more to find, like this one. I've gotten word that a small shipment of Akaviri relics was being transported across Skyrim to Markarth, but the caravan was attacked by Forsworn. Among the items in the shipment were a number of Akaviri jade carvings. If you could search the area around Markarth, perhaps you may come across some of them.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think I should probably... Oh. Should probably go along with the main quest a little bit more. enjoy this, but like, there's so much to do. Yes. Iverstead, right? Yes. You won't show me who you are.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
No thanks. I appreciate the offer for hard drugs, though. I mean, it's not like I didn't, you know, take a well. Actually, I don't know if I still have that skooma. I forget. Do I still have that skooma? I should actually. Yeah, I do. Listen. It's for medicinal purposes. Literally the worst excuse to have something like scuba on me.
I've been looking for you.
Oh!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hi.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
Riches beyond imagining.
Ah, this is one of the...
I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city.
Yes.
My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Yeah, so that is the beginning of a DLC, again, it's not a DLC, a mod that I downloaded called The Forgotten City, which sounded really, really cool. And so therefore, really? That's right. You gonna start with me? You gonna fucking walk away? It's called The Forgotten City. It sounded really, really cool. It is like a whole new area to discover with like a bunch of different quests, and yeah, it sounded pretty awesome. I want to go to my right. Tag for an ammo so I can come back here later. I don't think this is the smartest way to go. I always hate trying to find Iverstead. Riften. Yep, Iverstead.
I'm staying out of this. Never should have come here.
Who are you?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, where's the shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you, because we want to go to Azura's shrine at some point. Yeah. Yes, we want to continue here to go to Iverstead. It's always good to talk to pilgrims. It's always good to talk to some pilgrims. It is way later than I usually stream, and I just don't care. I'm just chilling. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Kind of excited about it. Iverstead, this way. This is correct. I should be writing these places down that I tag but haven't actually been to. Sure, I'll run into them again anyway. But still. I missed it. Continues this way.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire?
Yeah, I know it
Anyway.
sucks.
I told you.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along.
Those two idiots. We're looking for some fucking princess, whatever. Dumbasses. Every one of them.
I'm getting out of here.
Are you attacking me? Who are you?
Do something.
Am I gonna like regret this? I'm very tired. We're all the way back here. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna end for now. Fucking vampires. I'm gonna end for now. And next time, we're gonna go climb the 7,000 steps and do all of the things and explore more of Skyrim. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful, happy holiday. I'll see you guys after Christmas. Your faces are beautiful. Thank you for the follows and the subs and the bits and all the good stuff. I so appreciate you guys. You're wonderful. And don't ever change. Okay, I love you. Bye!